Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to cover an interesting project that is not only a Polkadot project, but it has also become a Binance Smart Chain project recently. And this project is called XseedMe or XED token, right? So again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research whenever we cover a particular token on our platform. And also for this project, you should go to the website exceedme.com, that is exeedme.com, to learn more about the project, right? So what is XseedMe? XseedMe is the DeFi and NFT powered gaming platform. So to put it simple, it's a platform that aims to bring the best out of DeFi and NFT in one single place, right? Again, there are numerous other platforms like this. Let's look at some of the reasons why XseedMe is trying to do something different from the other platforms, right? So if you look at some of the highlights here right off the bat, you can clearly see that over 100 million views per month. They have received over 100 million views in a single month, which is pretty cool. Again, it's a very fast growing project, gaining a lot of popularity, amongst the Binance Smart Chain users as well. So that makes me believe that this project has a very high chance of success in the future, right? We are here to revolutionize the gaming industry. XseedMe is a fair and trusted play to earn gaming platform built on top of the blockchain. We enable all gamers to monetize their skills and earn money while playing their favorite games, right? So if you don't really want to know what XseedMe is, you can go to the website and kind of like play games and you can earn cryptocurrencies in that process, right? So that's pretty much the easiest way by which you can spread adoption. Even if you don't want to know what is cryptocurrency, or even if you're not really curious with understanding the technical details of how this cryptocurrency or this platform works, you can simply go there and experience the project by playing some games and earning crypto in return, which is something that's very simple that will obviously drive a lot of adoption, for cryptos, for people who both like gaming as well as people who don't really like gaming, right? So that's something that this project is trying to bring in, and I always appreciate projects that try to bring in, adoption through simpler means, because the simpler it is, the high chances of it being adopted, right? We enable all gamers to monetize their skills. So if you have a passion towards gaming, you can definitely use their platform to monetize your gaming skills and earn money for playing your favorite games, right? So that's basically the key selling feature for XseedMe. We are a blockchain based gamer economy. We can build a decentralized ecosystem that supports a new gamer economy where DeFi and NFTs enable players from all skill levels to earn money while playing games. So again, the underlying selling feature for this project is to ensure that everyone becomes a part of the ecosystem by playing games and earning cryptocurrencies as rewards, right? Regardless of whether you like gaming or not, this is a means by which you can expose yourself to cryptocurrencies. And also, if you are into gaming, then you can not only use your skills to earn cryptocurrencies, but also uh, you know, uh, be a participant in their platform's NFT and DeFi space, right? XseedMe's technology will enable the majority of earnings in its economy to go directly to gamers of all skill levels. Gamers no longer have to be professionals to earn money playing video games. Again, this is the most important thing, right? So again, when the gaming industry was much more nascent, you have people from all different backgrounds enjoying gaming, but after a point of time, as there became a specific community called the gamers community, you need to be knowledgeable and experienced to play specific games, because those games are extremely, knowledge intensive, and you have to kind of know your thing in order to participate in gaming, right? But XseedMe wants to do this on the blockchain and also allow for every gamer with any type of skill level to participate in their ecosystem and also earn while playing the games as well, right? So that you can enjoy playing the game as well as earn some money or in the form of cryptocurrencies while doing the same, right? So that's a very interesting concept that I personally like. Gamers no longer have to be professionals to earn money playing video games. Earnings are distributed fairly, and the platform provides gamers honest rewards and control over their earnings. So basically, it's all done in a fully decentralized, permissionless manner, where you can earn your fair share of tokens by being a part of the ecosystem, by playing games at whichever skill levels you choose, and enjoying the gameplay whilst earning some cryptocurrency in a fairly distributed manner, right? So that's a pretty important selling feature in my opinion. So you can basically buy Exceed Me's native token XCD on Uniswap or PancakeSwap as well. So we'll cover some of the exchanges where it's listed pretty shortly. Blockchain play to earn. ExceedMe is a blockchain-powered tournament platform allowing gamers at all skill levels to monetize their skills, right? So again, something that we already covered before. Earn by winning. Challenge friends or let matchmakers work. Set the stakes and fund them with liquid cryptos. Winner takes it all. So basically, there are multiple ways by which you can earn crypto or participate in this ecosystem. The first one is by earning by winning, right? So you can basically challenge your friends or anyone you know, and you can kind of create these gaming stakes and fund them with you can kind of uh, put $20 and you ask your friend to put $20, and whoever wins it, they can take $40 in total, right? You can kind of compete with your friends and family in a peer-to-peer, decentralized manner, right? So that's something that is very interesting. The second way by which you can participate in the ecosystem and earn some crypto is by earning by just playing, right? So whether a gamer wins or loses, every time there is a bet on your skills, you are game mining an XCD reward, right? So basically, regardless of whether you win or lose, every time there is a bet on your skills. So whenever you are asked to play and expose your skills or showcase your skills for a particular gaming, whether it's a low skill, medium skill, or high skill level, you will be able to just play it. Even if you lose, you'll still be able to receive XCD rewards, right? So that's pretty cool. Earn by progressing. By staking XCD, players unlock NFT rewards, which grow in exclusivity and rarity as they grow their ranking position. So basically, you can either earn by winning or by just participating and showcasing your skill level, or you can also stake your XCD token. Let's say you don't even want to play. You can basically, again, you don't want to be competitive, right? You can basically buy XCD tokens, you can stake it and unlock NFTs by doing that. And if you want to continue playing, or if you want to take it as a challenge to progress the higher leaderboard, within the higher leaderboard, you can do that as well while you are able to increase the ranking of your position, right? So that's pretty cool. So if you see the achievements and roadmap, they were founded on January 2021, very relatively early project. They minted their first NFTs on February 2021. They had their first blockchain tournament on the same month as well. They had their beta program on March 2021. Their beta version Q1 of 2021, which includes the first game CS:GO, which is one of the most popular multiplayer games on the internet, and crypto betting. They also had shortlist access, ESIC membership, and so on and so forth on Q2, which is currently undergoing. Game mining is basically the main theme, and if you see, staking pool will be live in Q2, game mining 1.0, XCD tournaments, as well as anti-cheat 2.0. So again, some really serious developments in the gaming world within their platform. NFT rewards will be the main theme of Q3 of 2021, where there will be NFT rewards that will be unlocked, gamification of the platform itself overall, communities development, governance, RE, research and development. So again, it will be likely to see, it will be interesting to see XCD becoming the governance token of the platform, which will be happening on Q3 of this year. Mint Shop is going to be the main theme of Q4, which is basically going to be migration to Polkadot. Again, Q4 will see the Exceed Me project slowly migrating from Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain to Polkadot. That does not mean that they won't continue to exist on the Binance Smart Chain or the Ethereum network, but their main once they get the parachain auction, their main kind of like focus would be within the Polkadot ecosystem, but you can also kind of interact on Binance Smart Chain as well as Ethereum ecosystems as well. XCD DEX version 1.0, so they'll launch their first version of the DEX on Q4, launch of Mint Shop and DAO R&D. So they eventually will plan to go to become a decentralized autonomous organization, which will happen sometime around Q4 of this year. So you can also see their team members, and you can also search them on LinkedIn to see what other projects they're involved in and how they're planning to upgrade the or take their system, right, take this project forward. Join the XCD revolution. Be at the birth of a new industry called crypto gaming. Exceed Me launched in January 2021 and has plans to migrate to Polkadot in Q4. So again, their overall focus is to create this crypto gaming revolution in the cryptocurrency space, which will include DeFi as well as NFTs, along with a decentralized autonomous organization, which will eventually be achieved by the end of Q4. And they are also planning to migrate to Polkadot as well, which is, again, as you guys know, there's a lot of hype with all the Polkadot based projects, and any project that aims to or that manages to get the Polkadot parachain auction, all the projects which manage to get it and the entire Polkadot ecosystem along with the Kusama ecosystem will explode like crazy. And if it happens by the end of this year, we will be able to see some insane potential for not only this project but for all Polkadot based projects, right? So that's going to be interesting to see. Grow with us by staking, game mining as well as playing. Again, I'm really interested in this new terminology called game mining, because by playing games you're getting you're earning crypto, which is going to be something which is going to be a popular term that's going to be used for several other platforms that take its inspiration from Exceed.me, right? And game mining is going to be one of the many methods of mining apart from proof of work and proof of stake, as well as liquidity mining. So game mining will be a common term place in the future. If you guys think about, if you guys want to be a part of the new groundbreaking innovation in which people can mine cryptocurrency, then game mining is going to be something for the future, right? And it's good to see Exceed.me being one of the forerunners of this new innovation. So they have some really big institutions investing on this project. Some of them that I am familiar with is Spark Digital Capital. I'm also familiar with Moonraw Capital, although I haven't really seen a lot of investments from this particular investor, but it's good to see Moonraw Capital kind of investing in Exceed.me. Apart from that, there are a whole bunch of other investors whom I'm not really familiar with, but it's good to see that this project is being backed by some really big investors, right? So Exceed.me, new revenue streams for gamers. So again, if you are a passionate gamer, you can basically use Exceed.me as a means to not only showcase your skills and earn rewards, but you can also passively use your gaming ability to consistently earn like a passive income, right? For people who are not really into gaming, they can still take advantage of this platform to earn some cryptocurrencies, to get some exposure, especially for people who are really new to the space, and people who just like to have a good time playing games. They can definitely get that experience on Exceed.me, and on top of that get an added bonus of getting paid in crypto, which they can later use to stake and earn more rewards. Or by the end of this year, there's a high chance that Exceed.me's token would also be a governance token. So thereby, by playing games, they'll be earning crypto, which they can use to develop the ecosystem to add more games or to grow more versatilely and still continue to be a part of this ecosystem, right? So it's a very wholesome project, and I'm really impressed with their with the innovation that they're planning to bring in. And you can also go through their about section, which if you want to do so by yourself as a part of your own research project, which I highly recommend you to do, you can do that on the website as well, right? So let's go back to the CoinGecko page for Exceed Me. The token is currently ranked 442nd by market cap on CoinGecko and is currently trading at $1.11 as of time of making this video, and it recently had a dip of 6.1% in the past 24 hours. If you look at the market cap, it is $61.4 million in market cap, which again, if you take the gaming industry as a whole, let's say for example, the first game that they launched is CS:GO, right? Counter Strike is one of the most famous games that's played by gamers all around the world. The gaming industry is such a massive industry, and as the Exceed Me ecosystem continues to grow and develop, they are going to add games like Fortnite and other popular games that will continue to draw more attention to this project. And even if this project can kind of like take a slither of a slice of the huge market cap that the entire gaming industry is in the centralized world, I think this token can easily reach billions of dollars in market cap pretty soon. Again, they are going in the right direction. They have some really good planning as well as a very strong team that has also been involved in several other successful projects as well. So when taking all those things into consideration, I believe that the market cap is incredibly undervalued, right? Especially the fact that this token is still less than $100 million in market cap. It should be a really good entry level for many people who want to get into this token, right? So if you believe in not only the gaming, DeFi, NFT space, but if you also believe in the future of any Polkadot projects that also are a part of the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, that has a strong value proposition for selling for selling themselves to gamers as well as non-gamers in an equal light, then this project is your best bet, right? If you look at the max supply, again, I'm really happy with the max supply being not more than 100 million tokens, because again, my personal conviction when I try to invest in a particular project is I aim for projects tokenomics to be very strong, and one of the key things that I look in the tokenomics is the max supply and the circulating supply, right? The max supply is 100 million, which is within my range. I would expect a project to have 100 million or less when it comes to max supply, and this project meets that requirement. If you look at the circulating supply as well, there is 55 million tokens in circulation out of the 100 million tokens. So, which is about 50% of the tokens are already in circulation, which is really good, because if you ask me, there are several other projects that we have covered in this channel that have had less than 10% of the tokens in circulation, and there are some tokens that have 100 billion, or not 100 billion, 10 billion tokens as max supply, whereas the circulating supply is only a few 100,000 tokens, right? In those kind of scenarios, you have a huge risk of price slumping, because as new tokens get injected into the market, that's going to slump down the price, and in the short term at least, it's going to cause price depreciation or price slumping, right? Which is not something that we want to see in a project. But when it comes to Exceed Me, you can clearly see that the market cap of less than $100 million, the maximum supply being 100 million tokens, and the circulating supply in relation to the max supply is about 50% of the max supply, which is really good. I'm really impressed by this tokenomics, right? And that's something that we have to kind of look into as a part of doing our own research, which again, I believe that this project has incredible short-term as well as long-term potential based on these parameters. But again, you can come to your own conclusion based on your own research, right? So if you take the charts, the charts are pretty much very organic. You can clearly see that there's although there's been pretty much high volatility just like any other new tokens, this token has kind of been generally in the uptrend, although the volatilities can sometimes be extreme in cases. If you take the chart from for this token, you can clearly see that the data is available all the way from December 29th in CoinGecko, when this token was trading at 37 cents per token. It's been on an uptrend all the way till mid of February, when it had a relative all-time highs of about 96 cents per token, when it crashed down and then immediately shot up to its all-time highs of about $74, and then now it's kind of like it had a recent downtrend which was not its all-time lows, which suggests that this token is having clearly higher highs and higher lows, and now is kind of in the right direction to go up another leg again, right? Probably retesting the $50 range, which is also a high possibility, especially after the fact that this token was available on PancakeSwap, again announcing that this project is available on the Binance Smart Chain as well, right? So that's pretty cool. So if you see the dollar comparative, this token has been going pretty high, although there were times that there were high volatility periods. You can kind of expect that from any kind of like low market cap tokens, right, including this one. So if you're looking to buy this token, again, I would probably buy it at these levels, because it seems like the token price is about to break upwards and probably reach about $1.25 or $1.30, and can even test the $1.50 range before coming back down and then going back up, right? So again, that's something that I would personally consider as a good entry point, $1.10, because once it goes up, it will come back down and maybe set a newer low of about $1 or $5 or $1.10, right? So in that range, it could probably set a newer low, because this token is kind of consistently having higher highs and higher lows. I don't think this token would kind of break down and reach the 50 cent or 70 cent range, although that it is a possibility, but not anytime soon, right? If you look at the Bitcoin comparative, on the other hand, you can clearly see that the volatility is quite similar to that of the dollar comparative, and the token price was 1,200 satoshis, late of December, and it had a relative all-time highs of about 2,400 satoshis before crashing back down, and then going back up to its all-time highs of 3,000 satoshis, and then crashing back down to 1,700 satoshis or 1,300 satoshis in that range, and then now it's kind of trying to go back up. And when it comes to Bitcoin comparative as well, this is a really decent entry point, because again, it seems like this token is going to retest the 3,000 satoshis or even 3,500 satoshis for that matter, and then maybe come back down to about 2,500 satoshis and then go back up, right? So it's kind of like an oscillator, so it's a really good predictable pattern of ups and downs. Even for the Ethereum comparative, you can clearly see that the token was similarly, it was kind of more in line with the Bitcoin comparative than the dollar comparative. That's because Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of moves together most of the time, and thereby the chart pattern kind of like the graph kind of is pretty similar. Now again, it's a good time to buy with the Ether comparative as well. So I would probably say that if you were to ask my opinion, this would be a really good entry point, not only for dollar and Bitcoin comparative, but also with the Ether comparative, right? But with the high Ethereum gas fees, I wouldn't really recommend buying it with any ERC20 based tokens. You can instead buy it on PancakeSwap with with BNB or BUSD, right? Again, that's just my opinion. This is not financial advice, right? So if you look at the exchange, you can clearly see that this token is available on Uniswap. It's also available on Gate.io, Who.com, Hotbit, Bilaxy, as well as PancakeSwap. I wouldn't personally recommend Uniswap at this time, because again, because of the high Ethereum gas fees and low transaction speeds, you might as well just get it from PancakeSwap, which is also a very reputed decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. Or if you want to buy it from a centralized exchange, you can get it from Gate.io. It seems like Gate.io is being one of the is starting to become one of the most popular exchange, so it could probably end up being one of the popular tier 1 exchange because of its its immediate listing of certain tokens that are very hard to find. But otherwise, you can also get it from Who.com or PancakeSwap. I wouldn't really recommend Hotbit or Bilaxy, because the trading volume information may not necessarily be highly accurate, and again, you may have to test your you may have to test with a little bit of play money before you can use these exchanges fully reliably, right? If you have used these exchanges in the past, then you can obviously go get it from there, right? I also believe that this token has a high chance of being listed on Binance pretty soon because of its extremely good quality, platform, as well as its unique selling feature, right? And since this project was recently a part of Binance Smart Chain, and it is planning to become a Polkadot based project, I do believe that there's a high chance that this token may be listed on Binance. So that's something which is a speculation, obviously, but it is a high possibility, and that's just my opinion, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.